What little-known tax credits can immigrant families get? Have you ever wondered how immigrant families can navigate the U.S. tax system and find hidden financial benefits? Today, we will uncover some little-known tax credits that could help. First up is the child tax credit. This credit can give families up to $2,000 for each qualifying child. If your child is a U.S. citizen and you file your taxes using an individual taxpayer identification number, you may still be able to claim this credit. However, new rules mean that both parents and children need valid Social Security numbers to qualify. This change has made it harder for some mixed-status families to access this important support. Next, we have the Earned Income Tax Credit. This credit is aimed at low to moderate income families and individuals who work. To qualify, you generally need a valid Social Security number and to meet certain income requirements. Unfortunately, undocumented immigrants and those using individual taxpayer identification numbers usually cannot claim this credit. However, if you have legal work authorization and a Social Security number, this credit can be a great help, especially for families budgeting for big events like quinceañeras. There are also other tax credits to consider. If you or your dependents are pursuing higher education, you might qualify for the American Opportunity Tax Credit or the Lifetime Learning Credit, provided you have valid Social Security numbers. These credits can ease the financial burden of education and help families navigate financial aid more smoothly. If you file your taxes with an individual taxpayer identification number, you can still file and may qualify for some state-level credits. Each state has different rules, and some may offer more inclusive benefits for immigrant households. It is important to note that taxpayers using individual taxpayer identification numbers cannot claim refundable credits like the Additional Child Tax Credit or the Earned Income Tax Credit. This limitation can affect the size of your tax refund. For Latino immigrant families, understanding these tax credits can be a game changer when budgeting for multi-generational households or planning significant cultural events. Remember, sending remittances abroad does not impact your eligibility for these credits, but it is vital to file your taxes correctly to avoid penalties. Building credit and navigating financial aid can also be supported by tax credits that lower your tax liability or increase your refunds. This can free up funds for education or activities that help build your credit. Staying informed about changes in tax laws is essential. Seeking help with tax filing can make a big difference. Explore state-specific benefits that may provide additional support for your family.